Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho-Choi, and Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against Holloway. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29. Volkanovski is 31. Choi is 4 inches taller. Volkanovski will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Volkanovski! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho-Choi.
All right, greet the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. He can barely stand.
Choi gets caught with that punch.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
went for the inside leg kick. Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Volkanovski gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Great kicks there. Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked,
and potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, tags him with the left.
that left hand has been really effective tonight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just missed with the leg kick.
He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows. Real sneaky body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, single collar tie here.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, he hurt him belly jab. There's no tell with that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Volkanovski's kick is blocked. Volkanovski gets lit up by that uppercut.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 5 minutes in the books. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, Chad?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. What a punch.
Oh, shucks Brings his opponent to the ground. Too easy. Side control now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix now. Gonna go to work from the top. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Solid strike on the ground. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volka. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land this beautiful ground and pound combination.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Under 2 minutes now in round two.
Keep busy, guys. Don't just lay on. Hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volka. He's got the ground and pound going now. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Chase the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time. Sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bermudez has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.